right, y'all. So we are adding yet another show to the fold. 90 Day Fiance before the 90 days. Oh my gosh, y'all. It was given what it was given. So let's give it what we got.
What does the cat do?
Meow.
Alright, first we have Big Ed. Let me just say, thank God I caught this at the beginning of the season so I can like start off with everybody else, you know, because 90 Day Fiance is one of those shows that you don't really keep up with people unless they have a show about where are they now type shit. But okay, we start off with Big Ed. Now the ironic thing about Big Ed is that he is 4'11". Big Ed is short and he's Buddha. Big Ed is Buddha. He's a 54-year-old photographer who was married for 2 years. But cheated 2 years within the marriage, and now he has been single for 28 years. He has a dog by the name of Buddy, and it's just him and Buddy and his camera. And they are making it through life. And sometimes he in the car, sometimes he on this little moped, you know, girl, he just living his little short life, okay? He has a daughter named Tiffany, but I think he at first described them as two peas in a pod, but when he got to talking to his mama at the end of the episode, she was like making right with Tiffany as if they are not in a good place. And when he called her, she didn't answer. And he was like, baby girl, I just love you. Please call me back. I'm trying to figure out, maybe this whole situation is the reason why she's not talking to him. I don't know. I probably wasn't even paying attention. I'm sorry, y'all. But basically, he in love with this girl named Rosemary, who is 23 years old, younger than his daughter. In the Philippines, and they've been dating for how long? I don't even know. But I do know that when he went down to the UPS and was talking to that man, who I think is gay because it was a little rainbow flag in the bag, about the people, he was like, oh, and call me because you kind of fine and you own your own business, bitch. I aspire to be a housewife. But I'm still going to do YouTube, you know, so I'm going to be productive and shit, you know. I'm not going to just sit on my ass all day, but I got this thing mapped out and I really want it to work. So call me. But anyway, Big Ed was like, he had sent her like over $5,000 worth of gifts. But catch this, y'all. She live in such a remote part of the ghetto of the Philippines. She ain't received not one package. Not one. So why the fuck are you continuously sending this woman stuff? Like, who is it going to? And the UPS guy, the owner, my baby daddy, was like, what have you been sending? And he was like, you know, shoes, clothes. I bought her daddy a grill. You bought, for what? What they gonna grill? Dreams? Then we meet Avery. She's a 32-year-old dental assistant and aspiring cannabis chef. And I'm like, okay, bitch, okay, yeah. She's got 2 daughters, ages 10 and 2, and she is dating a guy named Ash, who lives in Australia, but is originally from some remote part in Africa. And he is a relationship expert. Like a guru, a Rob Hill senior, if you will. Now, in the 9 months they've been dating, they done broke up 3 times because she always having these reservations about all these single women being around him not being available, this, that, and the third. It's just all these red flags that are popping up and she just not feeling it. But she still want to go to Australia to meet this man. And she still talks to her ex, Jared, that she was with for 2 years, and it seems like they on good terms because they friends, and he be getting cannabis leaves for her to cook with and stuff, and I'm just thinking, like, why the fuck won't you be with him? Like, in your hometown, close to you, y'all get along. Obviously, if y'all incorporate the benefits of the friendship and just fuck, y'all can have an effective relationship, but then again, you wouldn't be on the show and I wouldn't be talking about you. But, girl, at the end of the day, fuck the fame, have the happiness. Next, we meet Jeffrey, a 41-year-old lumberjack from Tennessee, and he owns a few properties. Now, remember what I had said about the UPS owner? That's when I'm over there, when I'm visiting that part of town. No, never mind, because your body look like you've been through struggle and, oh, girl, But anyway, y'all, he's a nice guy. He has 3 kids, I believe. He has 2 older sons and a younger son who unfortunately was not supposed to be the younger son. There was a 1-year-old son that was up under him, but unfortunately had a seizure and passed away, y'all. Like I literally had to take a moment to just kind of regroup and recharge because that struck a chord. I was not expecting to see that when I was watching this episode, but because of that, he has had reservations or I guess he either is distant or is super impulsive and jumping into things, because his sons is like, take your time, don't rush into this, because he is in love with this Vanya. Is her Varia? Her name is Varia. I mean, it's so exotic, and she's from Russia. She's a radio personality from Russia, and he is so in love with her, and he is gonna fly to Russia to meet this woman. And his sons is like, mm-mm. And you know what? I'm kind of with Lilo and Stitch, because I work with a Russian lady, and she was like, the food there, So if anything, mama should be able to get a visa or a little one too, so she could come down here and party in the States. You know, get you a little 1-2 down in the States, because baby, ain't nothing to do in Russia. You know, you can't vacate. Who vacations in Russia? You know, there's nothing to do out there. So I can see if she lived in this beautiful island, man, but she lives in Russia. Soviet Union type shit. So bitch, no ma'am. Like, they in fear for your safety, your sons. And I am with Lilo and Stitch 1,000%. Next, we meet Lisa. Lisa is 52 years old. She is 4 years divorced. She is a hospice caregiver, and she is dating. Wait till you get this. Oh yeah, Varia is 30. Varia is 30. Jeffrey is 41. Not a big difference. But Lisa is 52. And her man is Usman. And he is 30 as well. And lives in Nigeria. And is a celebrity. A hip-hop rapper named Soulja Boy. Sojaboy. Soulja Boy. And apparently he hit her up down to the Facebook, and she didn't think he was real, but then he started FaceTiming her, and then she found out it was real, and they been together, and she finna fly to Nigeria to meet him. But before she do that, she be down to the comments in his Facebook, taking screenshots of the comments, sending them to him, and is texting him, who is this? You need to put this in check. Like, mama, let me tell you now, before you even waste your time and go to Nigeria, if you gonna talk to a public figure, shit like that is gonna happen all the time. Because now, not only do Nigerians know about him, but Americans do too. So he gonna get even more attention if he's palatable. Because, girl, he ain't cute at all. But, okay, whatever. But, yeah, you gonna have to get used to that, mama. And you trying to check in for every single comment, that shit is gonna get old very fast. And the last person we meet is Yolanda. Yolanda is 51 years old. And she is a phenomenal woman. She has lost over 150 pounds on her weight loss journey. She was married, well, not really married. She just said she was with the love of her life for over 30 years. They have 6 beautiful children, 3 girls, 3 boys. But unfortunately, the man has passed away from kidney disease, I believe, or kidney failure. I forget which one it is. Something happened to do with the kidneys, took him out. And he's no longer with us. And since then, she has been single until she met Williams, who is 40 years old, from Manchester, and is a restaurant owner. Now, the downside to this whole situation is a couple things. First of all, the kids don't know. The only person who knows is the oldest daughter that she is in business with, where she takes clothes that she buys from a thrift store and resells them. So in that quest, I guess she has a lot of downtime and intimate time with the oldest daughter, and she confided in the oldest daughter and told her. The other 5 children do not know. Also, Yolanda is telling Williams that she is 45 when she is 51. So she tries to put like younger looking clothes in her pictures and do her makeup in every photo so she doesn't really look her age. Baby, you giving red flags, he giving red flags. Oh, you don't know what his red flag is? Let me tell you. She ain't never seen him outside of pictures and hearing his voice. She has never seen him, which means that when she video chats, his side is dark. He say his camera don't work. Now, you a restaurant owner, but you can't afford to get no goddamn Mac. You can't afford to get no phone. Girl, Androids have better cameras than some iPhones these days. So you ain't got no kind of camera, no type of device to where this woman can see you in real time at all. Oh. So now as the episode is wrapping up, we do like a recap with everybody. We see Big Ed, we see Avery, and we see a little piece of Lisa. So with Big Ed, he got to meet his mama. First of all, the man is 4'11", I done told y'all. Why does his mama call him Pony? What? If that's not bad enough, she kept saying, you got your sheets? You got your sheets. And I'm thinking, why the fuck do she keep referring to sheets? This man got soft skin, a sensitive skin condition to where if he not on sheets that's over 1,000 thread count, he breaks out in hives. So the mama was like, so where you gonna sleep? You got enough sheets for all the beds or whatever? He was like, no, it's just one bed. Mama looked at that camera like, bitch, I know you lying, bitch. I know you lying. He was like, I got a ring and everything. She was like, take it the fuck back. Your focus needs to be on fixing things with Tiffany, your daughter. This is too much. Hell the fuck no. Like, only one bed. You gotta sleep on thread count that's over 1,000, and they live in poverty. Girl, okay. Then we got Avery doing her recap. She meet with her best friend who hasn't really gotten caught up to speed on everything. So she's like, yeah, I'm finna go see Ash or whatever. And the best friend was like, wait a minute, bitch. Just like I was saying about Varia, why the fuck Avery can't, even though I do want to see Australia. She was like, why the fuck Ash can't come down here? Avery was like, girl, I had asked him or whatever, but he can't get no visa because he had filed bankruptcy. And he didn't even tell you about the bankruptcy until you had brought up the fact that you wanted him to get a visa to come out here. And then when you asked him about it, apparently he got into some business situation with somebody and that person left him hanging and he had to file bankruptcy in order to stay afloat. Okay, that's a red flag. But she was like, let's not forget red flag number 1. You pointing out red flags, Avery. It's like you want the people around you to convince you not to go. Because that woman didn't even bring up anything. You brought up the red flag. And the best friend was like, how about you tell us, because the boyfriend wasn't around to hear about this. And she was like, yeah, me and my best friend was out to dinner or whatever. And then I was telling her about Ash. And we went to his Instagram and all of the pictures that he had posted of me just mysteriously got deleted. And when I had wrote him, he was like, I've been hacked. But the only pictures that were deleted were the pictures of me. So do you want the Lord to just zap you with a bolt of lightning that says on the lightning bolt, bitch, do not go because this is a red flag? Like, girl, I don't get it. And then we have Lisa. We didn't see much of Lisa. I guess we're going to see that in the part 2. Lisa was like, girl, I know how to keep my man or whatever because all this time he been fucking with condoms. But when I get down there, no condoms. Choir, y'all ready? It takes a fool to learn that you gon' get a STD. Baby, are you stupid? Like the first time you gonna meet this man, you gonna fuck him with no condom? I mean, yeah, we
When I say we, I don't include me. Carry on.
do that down here, but girl, at least we see the person before we fuck. Like, girl, like, But that's how the episode ended. That was part 1. I cannot wait for part 2. This is something that may really get added to the fold because I am loving this. I laughed half of the episode because the shit was just so ridiculous and so funny. Y'all, it was given what it was given and I gave it what I had. Make sure you are liking, commenting, subscribing, that your notifications are on. Keep leaving comments of what y'all want me to watch because I'm actually giving y'all what y'all want, baby. Same place, same time.